Alright fellas, what is up? Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in. It is always greatly appreciated. Hope it's going well. Hope you guys are staying safe. Now the Resident Evil 7 demo is now live on Xbox One, PS4 and I'm pretty sure PC as well. Now I want to show you guys how to do three things, but they all pretty much lead to the one. And that is number one, to get the handgun, which is the main weapon you really want to get in this game. And the other two things is the true ending and the infected ending. And the infected and the true ending can be done very quickly by doing the almost pretty much the same thing. Now I'm going to show you guys how to do this from the part of the kind of demo where you get the basement key. Now it's all pretty easy, this demo, up till that point. Now then it gets kind of confusing how to get past the monster, but I'm going to show you guys how to do it in the most easiest way possible. So come down to the basement and grab the lockpick. Now you can go through the store now or do it later, but what you want to do is you want to grab the valve for the bathroom right there and then go back to the door, and that guy will close you off as you see right here. Now as the monster spawns into the room, you want to kick the body into the monster so it kind of stuns it. Now you don't want to try attack it, and then you want to kick the door open. Now that's something that people don't realize, that you can actually kick the door back open, because that was actually getting quite a few people stuck in that little mission there, was actually how to escape the room. You actually have to kick the door open. Now come back up, and now you can get the axe. Now you don't need the axe, you don't actually need the gun to complete the thing either, or you can get the gun but you don't actually need to kill the monster. But it's kind of cool to have the gun anyway because it's a cool weapon, and seeing as there's plenty of ammo around you may as well kind of get it right. So bring the valve to the bathroom, flush the toilet, the bloody ass toilet, and the handgun will be in the little kind of basin of the toilet right there. Be sure to pull it out. Now the reason why you want to get the axe, as I mentioned before, you don't actually need the axe, but there is a kind of like a crate which you can smash open that you need the axe for, and that does have some ammo for the pistol. So I'll show you guys where the axe is. Now if you remember, we grabbed the lockpick earlier on. Now come back into the kitchen and the axe is actually in here. Now you can get the axe before you get the gun, it doesn't really matter, but I just did it in this order. So that's how you get the axe and the gun, right? So now I want to show you how to get the true and the infected ending. Now I'm only going to show you guys how to get the infected ending, but how you get the true ending is you do all the steps you normally do that I'm going to show you, but you don't get hit by the monster. Now how you get the infected ending is you get hit by the monster and you get infected. Now if you don't get hit, then you'll get the true ending, but if you do get hit, you'll get the infected ending. So as I mentioned before, they're very kind of almost similar, like you do the exact same steps to get both, except in one you get hit by the monster and in the other you don't. That's all you need to do. So if you want to get both endings, the true ending, you don't get hit by the monster, the infected ending, you do get hit by the monster. So they're very similar, and there's only a small step that kind of separates both the endings. Now the bad ending, which everyone knows about, is if you go through the main door or you die. That's pretty much the two ways you can do to get the bad ending. But to get the other two, the true and the infected, just do what I'm going to show you guys in this video. But oh my god, fellas, I am absolutely loving this Resident Evil 7 demo. I cannot wait for the game. I love what they've done with it. So now what you want to do in here is you sprint past the door as you come in and get the key right there for the attic window. That's actually how you escape. Now I get hit by the monster here, as you see. Now that means I'm going to get the infected ending. Now if I got past it without being hit, then I'll get the true ending, which is where you don't get infected. Now that's the only thing that separates both endings. Now it kind of feels like I'm repeating myself quite a lot by saying endings and true and infected, but just kind of try and explain to you guys how you do this. In the infected ending you get hit, and the true ending you don't. So now you just sprint back up to the attic. But as I was mentioning before, fellas, this Resident Evil 7 this Resident Evil 7 demo is freaking amazing. I am absolutely loving it. It is so much fun. I cannot wait for the full game. It's cool to see that they've kind of changed it from the older Resident Evil games. It was more action packed, and there actually is an Easter egg in this game for the umbrella logo that's actually on a helicopter. That's actually on the table right there to my right. There's actually a photograph that has a helicopter that's got the umbrella logo on it, so it's cool to see that. So as you're climbing up the ladder, on infected you'll fall back down, but on true you'll just go right through the window with the key. So fellas, that is how you get the handgun, the axe, the two weapons, and the true and infected endings. So remember, with the infected you get hit, and with the true ending you don't get hit. So as always fellas, thank you for watching, it really is always greatly appreciated. I've had a shit ton of fun playing this demo, trying to work out what to do. It's awesome to see that this game's kind of really making you think about what to do with all the steps. But as always guys, have a great day, have a great week, be sure to like me on Facebook and follow me on Twitter. Stay safe, stay tuned, and I will see you fellas on the next one. Yeah. Woo! Yeah.